2, 3. Keep packing more and more stuff on here. It's going to be harder and harder to carry other shit around, you know? From a space perspective, I can't believe that they haven't given you a bag upgrade yet. If there even is one. Which is looking a little grim, if that even being the case. It can mean different things, Vittoria. Okay. So, we should be able to craft... That's the still tent. Temporary feminine shelter, heat of the day. I mean, I guess it's like a good... Is it an on-use? Like a one-time use thing? Oh, there it is, the Mark III. I guess it's a good, like, emergency tool kind of thing. Power pack 3. Can make this easily. Pulseman shield 3. And planar suspensor belt. Vertical positions. Doesn't reposition horizontally. Sluggish repositioning, but lower power depletion for extended use. I want to keep the one we have. No Mark II. Or Spocky. Cool. Alright. So. Cutter Mark II out. Cutter Mark III in. Big. Power pack 3 in. Power pack 2 out. Shield 2 out. Shield 3 in. Gonna keep these. Just in case we get oopsie wormied. Power pack 2. Power pack 2 can die. Actually, this one's higher. Those, and that can... Get El Shredder Renode. Actually, let's keep the Mark II. It's probably good to just have like a backup of stuff in case we get warmed. TBH, yo. Can't hurt, that's for sure. Until it does. We kept one of the power packs, Mark IIs, so that this extra one we can get rid of. Cool. Alright, now that we have the rank 3 sucker. Can take a drive over.
Didn't realize
here.
you could use Shigawire Claw to prevent fall damage.
Oh, if you're
Sure
falling,
can.
you can absolutely use it. As long as you don't have your slow fall thing happening.
Yeah, it broke while I was out here.
The best use for it, in my opinion, is when you have the slow fall thing.
So we got to go north.
And you're up high, you use it on the floor just in front of you at the edge of the cliff, and
Might
you
wanna do
launch
this,
yourself
too.
forward. When it kicks in, it just carries you in that direction.
Yeah, I've been doing that with
Anomaly.
just jumping, which you can also do, but
Doesn't
it'll be
say
even
what's
better
here.
with Shigawire Claw.
If anything.
I slightly forgot that I had access to trooper abilities until I was like, wait a minute.
When I use
Help,
the,
please.
like
The gems are in the black
gator,
box. The gems are not in this box.
And you can fire the claw while you're using
But is
it.
that the puzzle you have?
Hmm.
You can do neat stuff that way.
Yeah, Trooper has a bunch of like while you're floating in air, you do better damage things.
Yeah, you can do. It's got that too. But just being able to fire that claw thing while you're floating is kind of cool.
The gems are in the black box. The gems are not in this box. The statement on the other two boxes are true. Well, okay. So you know that the black box can't be true because if it says the other two are true, it means they're all true. And you can't have that, which means the black box must be false. If it's false, it means the statements on the other two boxes are false. At least one of them. So black box is false for sure. All right. So then you go for the blue. If the gems are in the black box, if that's true, white is also true because the gems are not in this box, right? But if the gems are in the white box, that means white is false, which would also make blue false. So they can't be in the white box. So white has to be... so they either have to be in the blue box or the black box. I'm trying to imagine I have to like see this in front of my face. So the white box says the gems are not in this box. That has to be true. Because if it was false, like we said, we can't have them in the white box. Which means by default, blue has to be true. So they should be in the black box, I think. I'm also excessive amounts of alcohol in right now. But yeah. Wait. So black like kind of makes sense in my brain.
Tier 3 bike with a
Without
tier
thinking any
3
more about it.
booster can get
Approach.
up to like 110. It's nice.
Nice.
On flat.
Repair.
Which isn't quite as fast as a tier 2 bike
Not a bad
going
one.
uphill both ways.
I mean, it's only like 10% faster than tier 1 bike.
So repair these.
Were you able to make the aluminum refinery thing?
I did. Whole base has been a little reorganized for things. Keep making steel though, because I need to make a second one of them.
Yeah. I just brought back a bunch of aluminum ingots, or aluminum ore.
Oh, nice. Good. Yeah, I made 6 just to check it out, but it produces ore way faster, and it actually does it a little cheaper.
Oh, that's really nice.
So I got rid of the other 2 things.
Yeah. Let's not use those.
Yeah, I just got rid of them.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to that rock. So anyways, my guess is
I also
black
moved the
murky,
repair unit downstairs.
based on like my half-drunken analysis.
Right next to the recycler.
No, I put stuff between it and the recycler, so you didn't do that.
Sorry
I
if it's
did-
wrong. I'll do
It
better
did
next
occur
time.
to me earlier that you could play the ultimate prank on people by just swapping the location of the
Yep.
repair bench and the
Yep.
recycler.
Easily. You missed Rob doing it. Rob came back from a run, got off his bike, walked up to the recycler, and then recycled a bunch of his gear.
Yep.
Classic Robism.
He was like, damn it, the worms didn't take this.
The your personal chest is next to the chemical refinery you put down upstairs.
Okay. I had only put that down because I was trying to process a ton of shit earlier. If we don't end up beating it, we can... toss
Random
it.
ass flashing is driving me
We
nuts.
each have a personal chest now, so it's kind of
Ship just crashed off in the distance.
Or, hey, I got eaten by a worm gear box, really.
It was not the black one. I'm sorry, dude. I would reanalyze right now.
If
But
you want to move the
doesn't
3
matter
thing,
at
I
this
can't
point.
move it. If you want to shift
Do you eye for
wherever,
trying?
feel free.
I mean, it was a pretty half-assed attempt. Apologies.
Sure.
Hopefully, I didn't need those
It
3
might
gems to
fit
the
at
run
the bottom
entirely.
of the stairs somewhere. Nice.
I also had built this upper area with the idea that we could eventually just make a second floor up here.
That's a
if we
no-no.
wanted to.
Yeah.
That is a no-no. That's a wormy boy. Wormy boy.
Actually, I know a good spot for this. I'm gonna put it in that weird corner downstairs
Sector
where
weather
the
alert. A large
the
sandstorm.
like
Okay.
garages. There's like nothing else.
Is the worm gone? I need to get across here. I don't know.
I like it. It's defended too. No one will think to look
I
for it.
die here? I don't know.
Well, and
right?
like no one can get through this.
Yeah.
I put one of those Penna shields there.
Yeah.
Which those do take power, I learned, by the way.
Well, I'm not surprised by this.
No, me either.
So I got my bike stuck upside down. Can't get it out, and I can't get off.
Oh,
Do you
you
need
had
some
a Josh.
material?
Josh had that the other day. I saved him.
Yeah, he had to come over and mine the rock that I was stuck on.
I'm not stuck on a mineable rock. You feel like coming save me?
I don't think he can. I think the
Where
best,
are you
the best
at?
bet is logging out and back in again. Seeing what it does.
Are you stuck in the middle of the sand? Are you gonna get warm?
No.
Damn.
You can't be stuck in the
I believe in Rob.
Okay, fair enough.
Silly Spencer.
You stuck in the middle of the sand?
Stuck in the middle with worms.
Alright, well. There we go.
You have
My
to hide.
best
Where's the
guess
sandstorm?
is
Oh god,
when
it's
you log
here.
in, it probably drops you into your location. So hopefully it just drops you and your bike right side up.
My bike.
Here, for base saving purposes, I'm gonna put my chest down next to the thing I just shoved down there.
All right.
Oh, this was a bad time for me to do this.
We did this place already, but we didn't have the side quest, so we're gonna have to do it again. I think there's like a bracer thing here. Gotta be careful with radiation. What the fuck?
I can't believe there's no.
Can I move? Wait, is this a PvP zone?
Well.
There you go. Excellent.
I can't move. So confused. Am I PvPing right now? Like, what is happening? It's so laggy.
I just realized the other nice thing about the Penta Shield is randos can't walk through it.
Yep. Oh, for sure. You can make it to where it's painted.
Sure, but like, it's less likely to have someone just walk into your base and be like, "What's going on in here?" and then they get stuck.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That does take 200 water per aluminum ingot.
Yeah. So I was like, just keep making Steve.
Yeah. Wonder if I can get another wind trap going. do think Rob's point earlier of turning this into a like midway base for people that have made it out of habitation would be a good idea.
I never thought of it.
I don't know where you went. I was at a stand. I see him. Gross, this is what PvP is going to be like in this game. Alright, anyways.
We need so much aluminum for Ornithopter.
Well, I mean, it's going to be about us finding spots you can get the buggy to and bringing back.
I don't remember where the
5,000 aluminum.
little key card is for this.
Being like, okay, this is
Yeah.
the aluminum we needed for our
We should probably.
That was not a fun experience. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of shit.
Find a spot
I don't
near
remember where we did
Pinnacle
this earlier. I
Station
think it
for our,
might
like,
be in.
everything else base, so
How's
that way
our-
fast travel is more of a thing. So
Sure.
like, if we need to, Pinnacle Station is
it's
also
in
a
here?
great spot in general because you can just go east and get a whole bunch of other stuff from there.
Yep.
I don't know why this zone is PvP all of
So
a
I might
sudden, but-
explore
oh
the
God,
other
dude, what the
zones, or at least try to get a thingy scan in the other zones to see if there's other travel spots.
I can grab a map and just give you the scans. There's only one zone I haven't scanned, I think.
Where was this?
Okay.
That's
We
what I was
did this
doing
earlier, but I
when
don't
was out
remember
there doing
where-
the trooper quest.
Based on mouse over, there's Yol, east of Thrill,
Catwalk
Odin, and
above.
Western Shield Wall are the
It's
ones
in the
that I haven't
catwalk?
scanned
Okay.
yet.
Thank you. I just had my first PvP experience.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was
Did you
terrible.
win?
I mean, I think in some ways, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Was that me? I don't have Mississippi Roller Shoal. Those are the two I don't have. I do have Western Vermilius Gas. Sorry, I do have the Odin, Eastern Shield Wall, Western Shield Wall. I just don't have the other two. Those last two.
Let me see if I can go grab those real quick.
Yeah, traveling west from our base is
Yeah.
something that I was like.
That was not
something to
great,
do
Chad.
later. I was very full.
No,
up
that
on
was not a
stuff,
good
but-
first PvP experience. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that you could just kind of run away, and oh my god, this fucking guy. You better run.
Is there anything interesting in Tick?
Which
Fine
town?
town.
I need help.
Arcane and
Careful to-
Arcane. Yeah, Rob. God.
She is.
I think there was one more room, right?
Absolute pain in the ass.
You're just
I
camping
still
here until
have
the
not
person comes
unlocked
in.
the final nodes in my thing.
Should complete the quest here, no? It's the last
There
room.
is still more questing to do.
Wonder if that's like deep desert stuff for the
Search
last
the
thing.
wreck.
I don't think it is based off of what I have been doing questing wise.
Okay.
It might end there.
Like the
somehow,
shittiest
but
thing
it'd
of all that
be
was
a
just really the
diversion from what
stam.
we've
It's just like you
already been
both
doing.
people kept
Come
just
here, light.
constantly
I
getting
want you to
tired and
shine on
needing
me
to
so I
like
can kill
sit there
people
doing
with something
nothing.
now. There we go. Thank you.
And in that meantime, you can kind of just jog around the corner and LOS and get away and recharge everything. I could have done the same if I was on the defensive. It's kind of weird, but I guess when you're in the, like if you're in the open and you don't have that option, maybe it'll be different, of course. Somewhere here. There we go. Is that it? Okay, I can get out of here now. Did I leave my
I'm in
bike
the alley
out
with a
front?
crack in
I
it.
did.
It says you can't go in unless you progress to the main story.
Yep. And it's not upstairs.
Ooh, excuse me. That's my chest
How
here.
do I find the stairs?
There's only one set of stairs. that
Which
go
weapon kill?
upstairs, and they're in the main hall.
Oh, the unique thing I just picked up?
You're just running down the stretch, and you're like, hey, look, stairs. And then you're like, oh, hey, look, there's like a balcony that goes around this whole place. That's what it's called.
Gens Victoria. True. What
It's
coordinate?
equally as painful on the Arconan place. Trying to get upstairs to do things. You're like, oh, surely a hub like this would have multiple staircases that lead up. Like, no, they both have one staircase that goes upstairs to a giant horseshoe.
But surely.
I found where the...
Oh, that was
Yeah, that's
an
upstairs.
experience.
Is that upstairs?
Bro, if that was what PvP is going to be like, this is going to be super
there
ego
upstairs?
frustrating.
Nope.
But I assume it's just
Two
some
tiers.
kind of
You want the tier that
gear
has the
scaling
walkway that goes
right
all
now,
around
and
the
surely the
outside
end
of the
game can kill people faster if they fuck up and stuff.
It's the upstairs.
That was a thing. So we want to get, I mean, in theory, all the way up there. I have to go through the shithole again. No, we don't have to. Actually, we can go around this way. But nonetheless. Okay, we want to get to this.
What are we doing back here at base?
It looks like a.
Left your bike there? I didn't know that was PvP because I've been in that
Is there
place
another
before.
one over there? That'd be very exciting.
Looks like.
Like, I had no idea it was PvP. That's the second time I've been to that shipwreck. That's why I was so confused when the guy started shooting me and, like, being weird. I was like, wait, this is not how
The
NPCs
other zones that
move.
I searched
What's
that I
going
have
on?
maps for do not have outposts. That's very sad.
Oh. Probably a bad time to go
The
through.
fast traveler and me being like, I really wanted this to be a possibility.
My bike was also, like, hidden in the shadows in the corner, so unless he was, like, really looking around, they probably wouldn't have seen it. Obviously, I didn't see it because the bike was fine when it came out.
He's level 4 here. Oof.
Yeah, it goes.
Yeah, no,
better.
I had 3 armor through all my exploration. That's fine. Just had to drink more water more often, which isn't a big deal because there's so much water to
Yeah.
harvest.
You have 3 heat protection? Interesting.
Yeah.
What are you wearing?
The Slaver Scout stuff.
The Slaver Scout stuff has more heat protection than the Slaver Still suit.
Sorry, no, it's 2 heat protection.
Oh, okay.
I have slightly over 2 because I
Zone
have,
change, is that what
my
it is?
Dune
I see that
Scout
zone changes all the
thing.
time, but
A lot of the gear I'm wearing is like I found it in a box and
for
it's
some reason I thought there was, like,
half-banded
were
stuff.
events in the zone or something.
Fair.
It's just
Okay.
Yeah, there is another
Yeah.
trade post here.
Nice.
We go from here.
Great.
And I just got an achievement for visiting all
There.
trade posts, so I guess this is the final one.
Last one. Josh is currently at it. Josh is not in my group. Josh.
Yeah. And then I think if I climb on top of it, oh wait, I might not be able to shoot it. Oh, but I can shoot a thing from the ground here because there's no, it's all just sand dudes.
So, like, not something I really honestly paid attention to, Kel. Because I just thought that there was not really any PvP here until, like, end zone stuff. Or late game, whatever.
Why is this making aluminum?
Because I wanted aluminum.
I said just keep making steel, and you said yep. Fucking making aluminum.
I wasn't gonna stop making steel. I just was making aluminum first.
So how do I get back from here? Go climbing a Haga Basin or Hardcore Village? So,
All the ships are PvP zones?
do I really want to go Haga Basin?
Yes, Mega Basin's where we are.
Okay.
And you just
Oh,
pick
and then
the-
she's got a list of trade posts I can get.
Exactly.
The whole map of the PvE area is called Haga Basin.
I gotcha. So where is the one near us? Is it
Anvil.
considering- Anvil, right?
Hopefully this goes where I want it to go, because it's not looking like it will. Motherfucker. Maybe here to the left. More promising. There it is. That's what we're trying to get. Pretty sure. Yeah.
I don't see any trainers here.
Check your feet.
Oh my god. I got pumps even.
Was the bike parking? There it is. Something, whatever's breaking on my thing, I gotta fix it up here. It's the engine.
I want to know why this guy has a donkey.
I guess when you're just ahead of the curve. Kale. It's like you don't see many other players right now. By the way, did I invite you to the guild yet? What's your name? Like ballsack face? Algaib or
There's
something?
Basalt here.
I'm assuming that's used for making like the upgraded version of our paste.
And
Yeah.
what are your names?
Or maybe higher tier building materials.
It's also 2 a.m.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know why we would need those. I guess for like
Spoke.
raid bases, like inside the
Yeah.
deep desert.
Gola. There we go.
All right, now you can make all the aluminum you want to make.
Going to.
I already
Still
talked this.
alive, are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Deliver items. Contracts at the moment. Really? Oh, there's all of these, that's why. There's only 3. One's done, so. Trash in my bags, yo. good. Water be good, yo. So from here, we could probably snake our way up here. And, I mean, we're just basically here to, like, farm aluminum and stuff and do runs back and forth to the base. Pure vehicle, so... And basalt. Although, I think Baron said basalt's only for cosmetics earlier. So it's aluminum
What?
that we primarily want to focus on.
Surprising. Sheol is heat level 0.